там ведьма.
That was the longest, bumpiest bus ride I ever had.
Oh, really? Were you sitting next to a cheese puff eating man-spreader with B.O.?
What are you talking about? I was sitting next to you. Anywho, on the plus side, I just found us a map.
Bully for you. Is the secret Aquila headquarters marked on there?
No. The bus doesn't come around again for hours. We have plenty of time to get lost and freeze to death. Hey, mind if I borrow this fishing line?
Mm-hmm.
Was that yes you mind or yes I can borrow it?
Mm-hmm.
You know what, sir? There's surly and then there's confusing.
Take it already. I got plenty.
Thanks, you're the best.
Mm-hmm.
Не привет, как тебя зовут?
The fisherman has a portable radio. I guess he uses it to check the weather reports and stuff.
Так радио не берет.
I suppose he keeps the volume low so he doesn't scare off the fishes. The fisherman has a portable radio. I guess he uses it to check the weather. Hello.
Evening. You folks lost or something?
Why would we be lost?
Most who come here are either lost or about to. And you and your fella sure don't look like.
Oh, he's not.
I'm not a feller. Good to meet you. My name's Harper. This is Hellowell. Jane.
Pleased to meet you, Harper, and name's Burl.
Do you live here in Kahona?
Oh, no. I live across the. I'm just here for the perch. Good, quiet place for fishing.
Is there any...
Not to my knowledge. They closed the mine after the outbreak in '92. Never reopened it. My wife is more super. Kahona's a real goat.
What do you know about the...
They looked into it and discovered. I heard the import hardly seems like justice with.
Are they biting today?
They're down there. Just have to be patient.
What are you using for...
Most of the younger folks use those. I prefer live bait. Seems fairer some.
Pretty depressing.
Yup, probably for the best, especially with that interference.
Does the...
What do you mean?
Does it remind you of what happened here?
In Kahona? No. It couldn't be the...
What interference?
Didn't you hear it? Every now and then you get... People say it's the weather.
Any idea?
Coming from? I never really thought. You think it might be a military...
Something like that. Boy.
You tenderfoot should have dressed warm.
Tenderfoot?
The fellow wearing...
Could I borrow your radio? I'm...
I told you the battery...
Do I look...
Ha ha. Okay, you can borrow the radio. If you...
You need a water?
Yup. I must have lost...
And you want me to look for it?
Exactly. Smart...
Okay, deal. Talk later. These buildings look like they've seen, or maybe they haven't. Just... This place is really run down. The fishermen called it a ghost town. Totally abandoned. A whole town to myself. I could get used to this.
Why am I not surprised you like it here?
No answer. I guess this is as good a place as any to start looking for a water hook. Man, it's dark in here. This must be the power switch. Oops, I think that bulb tripped the circuit breaker.
Oh.
I should be wearing a jacket like that, except not frozen to a chair. But that synthetic fur hood sure looks good right about now. I wonder who the owner of this jacket. It's an expensive jacket to just leave behind. The jacket is frozen, but the hood might come in useful. The jacket's hood looks really warm. Hey, a kettle. Frosted light bulbs. You know, the guy who invented these was actually getting pranked. Back in, the 50s, nobody thought you could frost bulbs without the glass breaking. So as a practical joke, okay, they told new engineers to try and invent them. And then one guy actually did.
A practical joke.
Yeah, like when you send out the new kid for a long stand or a stripe.
Or a water hook.
A water... Aw. Old cigarettes, newspapers, scribbled notes. Ugh, there's still some coffee in these mugs. At least it's frozen. What a mess.
It looks like they cleared out in a rush. If people here came down with Yaletown fever, or something like it must have been awful.
June 1992. Wow, that's like pre-Jurassic Park.
Давайте по-
Okay, let's see. This frosted light bulb should fit. Oh, yeah.
Что такое контроль панель? Где на кухне?
I wonder if this stove still works. Yes, it does! This'll heat the kettle up. Ooh, hot.
Загрели чай.
Break time's over, Gears. Time to get back to work. Ha!
Опять на кухне. Я чё-то
Hey, LOL?
Yep.
Okay, let's keep moving. Okay, the gears are clear. So, where is the deafening sound of heavy machinery? Let's see. Frosted light bulbs. You know, the guy who invented these was actually getting pranked. Back in, the 50s, nobody thought you could frost bulbs without the glass breaking. So as a practical joke, okay, they told new engineers to try and invent them. And then one guy actually did.
A practical joke.
Yeah, like when you send out the new kid.
Or a water hook.
A water... God damn it! He tricked me.
Ходим туда. На кухне может бесконечно лампочек.
Yes, it's working again.
Конец какая-то приехала.
nice building. Or there's no such thing as a water hook, is there?
Ha ha. It was just a little prank. First time a kid comes out fishing, we always send them looking for a water hook.
Hilarious. Totally worth the frostbite.
Don't get sore now. I was only pulling your leg. Here, take the radio by way of apology. If you can find a place to charge it, you can use it as long as you need.
Найдем тестировку.
Okay, let's get some juice in the old radio. I wonder who's paying the electricity bill.
My guess? Someone with a secret radio tower.
I'll turn it off again. Maybe the radio will hold a charge longer if it's better insulated. Ah, it looks so cozy wrapped in the hood. So warm. I am super jealous of this radio right now.
Пойдемте.
Okay, the aerial tramway is working. I guess I can go up to the mine now.
Great. I'll stay here and write a bestseller about your icy death.
Hallowell.
I mean, I'll operate the tramway from down here. Make sure you get back safe.
Huh. You darn tootin' you will. Hey, this looks dangerous. I better remove it before someone hurts themselves. It's an old railroad spike. The boarded-up entrance to the abandoned mine, where workers used to slave away in the dark, coughing their lungs up, working for the man. It's out of respect for those noble folk that I never did a real. Say hello to my little friend, the principle of leverage. It looks real dark in there.
Boy.
Avalanche warning. Guys, it's not really a warning if you put it at the top. Congratulations, you've reached the peak. Now, don't fart or you'll destroy a ski lodge. All I can see is whiteness. Not a single living soul. Except that fisherman. I don't think this is the place to use the radio. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah! Jeez. That was close.
Понял.
The boards bridge the gap, but they're very unsteady. I need to fix them in place. I need to cross the bridge somehow. I need to cross the bridge some. This should hold the boards in place, for now at least. The professor must be somewhere out there. I gotta find him. I don't think this is the place to use the radio.
Автомат.
Triangulation time. Triangulation time. Triangulation time.
Понял, место надо найти.
The source of the signal must be somewhere in that area. I better get Helloa.
Jesus Christ, look at that place. It has turrets. Turrets.
We need to find a way in.
Turrets, Harper, like the kind armed guards shoot you from. We need the cops or the Mounties or...
We can't go back now. Maybe we can sneak in through an air duct or something.
Air ducts? You think you're John McClane now?
I think I'm trying to think of a way to help us. Maybe you should too.
Well, maybe thinking is not your forte. You're going to get us both killed, jackass.
Well, maybe you're... Huh? There must be some other way inside. I was a master of the snow level in GoldenEye 64. How hard can it be? Hey, Hellowell, I found something. The HQ must extend underground. Who's the idiot? Ah!
Harper!
Провалились.
Ugh. Ow. What the? Oh my. Hellowell? Help! Huh, interesting.
На ровном месте. Тайну главный знак.
A shallow alcove. A dark little alcove. Kinda useful looking, but too small to squeeze my whole me into. A shallow alcove. The radio is charged and ready. I don't think this is the place to use the radio.
I used to work as an orderly in a hospital, Ren. Tell you the truth, it disgusted me. Doctors busting their balls to keep sick people. Is that right? I guess it's against
Nice alcove you got there, Pendrell.
People are supposed to die, aren't they? This world has turned upside down. You got weaklings out there calling the shots? That's not nature. That's why I'm here. The Rotary, she's putting things right. What does it mean exactly? Apex Predator? You should know this. I do. I just want to understand better. Then focus on the Rotary sermons and carry out your instructions. They've been given to you for a reason. Okay? Yes, I used to work as an orderly in a hospital, Ren. Tell you the truth, it disgusted me. Doctors busting their balls to keep sick people alive. Is that right? I guess it's against, nature. Weak people are supposed to die, aren't they? This world has turned upside down. You got weaklings out there calling the shots? That's not nature.
Well, what? More pipes.
The Rotary, she's putting things right. What does it mean exactly? Apex Predator? You should know this. I do. I just want to understand better.
What the? Who are you? Intruder!
They've been given to you for a reason. Okay, yes. I used to work as an orderly in a hospital, Ren. Tell you the truth, it disgusted me. Doctors busting their balls to keep sick people alive. Is that
Ой, бля, хорошо, что я все
right? I guess it's against.
плюху. Сразу ты.
Well, what do you know? More pipes.
What the? Who are you?
Я еле успеваю,
You.
либо...
Intruder!
Это... Познал, приходит. Ладно.
What the? Intruder!
Продолжать. Видите, а сейчас.
Well, more pipes.
What the?
I...
Я не
Intruder!
знаю, просто.
What the? Who are you? Intruder! What the? Who are you?
I...
Intruder!
Ну и чё не приходит?
Well, what do you... More pipes.
Да, либо приходит он и убивает тебя, либо вообще.
What the?
I...
Intruder!
Water pipes.
What the?
I...
Intruder!
It's receiving some... A good, strong line. Hey, I
What the? Who are you? Intruder!
Понял, я жму пистолет под. Ой, блин. Подальше.
Who's there? Hello?
What you saying there? Sorry, I'm not getting it. Harper Benjol, you are becoming something of a badass. I better get moving.
Man is a predator.
Не надо, да?
Man is a predator.
Всего один
But the efficacy of prototype treatments is way below estimates. We started the experiment too early.
We had no choice. The Greystone cell betrayed the cause.
Even the strongest, healthiest test subjects have died.
If they died, they were not strong.
But if we can't find that Pendrell kid, it could be unstoppable. It could come here and...
Are you afraid? If it is the votaries' will, I would welcome it.
Of course. Yes, of course.
I guess this horrible music is supposed to calm the cult folks down, but it's just as creepy as those wacko announcements.
Gert, you're with me.
I'm Tony.
Where's Gert?
I think she's with Rudiger.
I'm Rudiger. God damn it.
What do you want, brother?
Someone asked me to take...
I don't understand. Which phalanx do you belong to?
You know what? I must have misunderstood. Pardon me, sister. They act all culty and polite, but it's like being in the dugout during a baseball game. You okay?
Greetings, brother. Sorry, I'm new. Just prepping for induction. Have we met?
I just got here pretty recently, too. I'm Gary. You seem to be struggling with something?
No. Well, it's the creed.
The creed?
It's so stupid, 'cause I mustn't fail the vote.
What's your problem with the creed?
I keep stumbling. I need to have it down before I get inducted.
You're afraid of the voter?
No, she's like, without Aquila, I'd still be like some...
Of course. I'm supposed... You don't happen to remember where we...
Who?
Never mind. I was just about... You been there lately?
You mean incubation? No. My pass is level 1. Only the dorm and study area. Hopefully, I'll be able to serve the cause.
Good luck, sister. How long have you been with Aquila?
Since my joining, it made me... I gave all my...
You want me to test you?
Really? Would you?
Sure. Close your eyes.
You're different.
I just...
No, brother. I
Close your eyes and give it a shot.
I bide within the firmament a star. A surrogate below was born for life, death, in brotherhood, to serve the inner peace. How did I do?
Disgraceful. You shame the votary.
You're right. I'll do better. I swear. Damn.
Greetings, sister.
Greetings.
Are you still in contact with your aunt?
Is this a test?
No, I mean...
It was the best.
You want me to test?
Yeah, that...
Close your eyes and give it a shot.
I was born in brotherhood to serve the in...
Greetings, sister.
Greetings.
Have you met the votary?
Not, like, simple... I hate the...
You want me to test?
Yeah.
Close your eyes and give it a shot.
I was born in brotherhood. How did I do?
You stumbled. Keep studying.
No. Wrong again.
Greetings, sister.
Greetings.
You want me to test?
Yeah.
Close your eyes and give it a shot. Greetings, sister.
Greetings.
Keep it up.
Goodbye, brother. I was born in brotherhood. How did I do? Sir, Z.
Blood is cold.
Никого нету.
Huh, this one doesn't open. I better hope no one asks. They act like being in the dugout. Greetings, sister.
Greetings.
You want me to test?
Yeah.
Close your eyes and give
I bide a surrogate.
a book. Some
How did I do?
disgraceful. You shame the.
You're right. I'll do. I am so.
Looks like you're base. A book. Looks like you're basic. Looks like. I'm Shet Manny.
Если
Weakness is death.
Damn. Stupid.
What's an Aquila ID card good for? Access to the cult gym? Free brainwash pills at the food court? Man, I'm starving. It feels like I haven't eaten for weeks.
No.
I can't just grab it. She would know. Looks like some sort of Greetings, sister.
Greetings.
You want me to test?
Yeah, that.
Close your eyes and give it a shot.
I spied within the firmament a star. Was born for life, death, in brotherhood, to serve the inner peace. How did I do?
Well, you don't really.
But I do! Sir. Garet. Sir. Zig.
I can't do that. Professor!
Finally! Thanks for coming. I've modelled the numbers from the latest field report. Would you mind popping them up to the votary?
What?
Oh, damn, actually, I'll go myself. She's bound to have questions, and I could use the exercise. Sorry I troubled you.
What the hell?
Psst, Harper, is that you?
Hallowell, how did you get in here?
You know, through an air duct.
What's going on with Professor McBride? Is he working for them?
I always suspected he knew something, but I never imagined
I don't believe it. He wouldn't.
Harper.
I overheard something about the virus.
What?
They're nearly out of it. They have all the remaining stock right here.
Are you sure about that?
That's what I heard.
Good.
I overheard something.
What?
They're nearly out of it. They have all the remaining stock right here in the base.
Are you sure about that?
That's what I heard.
Good.
I'm going to search the... Stay where you are. Psst. I'm going to search the room. Stay where you are. A foolish old man? What the hell?
Harper, what is it?
The reason I recovered from the fever. I had it before. I got infected at McBride's house when I was a kid.
He infected you?
He says it was an accident. As if engineering viruses is the most normal thing in the world. Another cup of coffee, hun? A slice of homemade bubonic plague?
Harper, keep your voice down.
Oh, sorry. I'm just a little upset.
Is everything in order?
Yes, the votary sent me to fetch some documents.
Very good.
Hallowell. Psst. Hallowell. Ah, damn. The desk is covered with McBride's notes. It's all science stuff I don't understand. Being kidnapped, I guess it was always about the science for him. I used to wonder what he thought about. I guess he really didn't think about us at all. The desk, it's all science stuff I...
Obedience is strength. When you are lacking in resolve, remember that.
Замучить.
Obedience is strength.
Yes? Do you have clearance to be here?
I'm here to...
That's why I'm here. You must have made a mistake with your rota.
I bet you're right. I'll go check.
Иди отсюда.
Whoa, I know this. This is the place Cordero built... Hey!
Welcome to Aquila's induction program. This is the final step on your journey to self-actualization. Please sit in the chair.
I don't think so.
Welcome to Aquila's induction program. Please sit in the chair.
I'd rather not. Jeez! Ah! What the hell?
Please sit in the chair.
Девочек все накрыто.
What was it Cardero said his sculpture represented? The room of indoctrination. I don't know if I want to sit in that.
Please.
Gah! God, that sound! I hope I don't regret this.
Welcome to induction.
Gah! Gah! Let me go!
Welcome to induction.
Let me out! My head's gonna explode!
What is the first truth?
I don't know! Let me out!
What is the second truth?
Так понял, надо отвечать правильный вопрос тебе на что.
Just try to breathe, Harper.
Induction session extended. What is the third truth?
Breathe in, breathe out.
Induction session extended. What is the fourth truth?
Toes, feet, legs, arms.
Induction session extended. What is the fifth truth?
Надо правильно отвечать на вопрос, который в процессе игры.
Mom. Whoa. I just need a little time alone to think.
The salamander eats its brother.
What? Buddy, that's not helping at all.
The worker ant carries 4 times its weight.
Cardero, focus. I need to get out of here.
Take out and shoot the 3-legged mare.
Please, Cardero.
The eagle! The eagle! The eagle! The eagle! The eagle!
Oh, jeez.
What is the first truth?
Man is a predator.
What is the second truth?
Blood is cold.
What is the third truth?
Weakness is death.
What is the fourth truth?
Obedience is strength.
What is the fifth truth?
Aquila Rising. Hello? Hello? Can I go now?
Rupert was right. There's more to you than meets the eye, Mr. Pendrell. I've never known a subject so resistant to induction. Why, it's as if you had no brain to wash. His girlfriend must be here somewhere. Dispose of her.
Mom.
No! Stop! I know you! You're that politician, Thurlow.
Senator Thurlow, if you don't mind. Although round here, folks call me Votary.
You attacked Yelltown!
I ran a field experiment. The aim was to test prototype treatments for VHOV. I admit there were unforeseen incidents. Silverdale's attempted sabotage forced us to start a little early. But it brought you here to me, so everything worked out peachy.
What do you want from me?
Well, Rupert tells me you're resistant to VHOV. I'm going to extract a teensy sample of your bone marrow and use it to produce a vaccine. In med school, I always lost marks for bedside manner. Can you believe that? Now try to relax, because this is gonna hurt like hell.
Why do you want the vaccine?
There'll be time for all. Or maybe not. I don't really care. Hold still.
No!
What a brave boy. Try not to bleed out now, you hear?
Harper!
You found her, Rupert. Good job.
LOL,
It's so nice that we're all getting to know each other at last. But I've got my vaccine and a plane to catch, so... Kill the girl.
Wait! Won't you at least tell us why you've done all this?
How charmingly gauche. Pendrell, now you're supposed to say, "You'll never get away with this."
You will never.
Not a great line reading. If you want to know why,
You first told me the idea when we were students. I don't think I believed you could really do it until Yelltown. The plan was to conjure up the fear of a worldwide pandemic, then cure it. Play. Sylvia becomes.
And then lather, rinse, repeat. A world without sickness is possible, and I can't let that happen. From the Big Grand Coulee Dam to the H-bomb, we have put science to work for us. Why not disease, too?
What about the innocent people who die? In Yelltown? Greystone?
Set dressing.
You're a murderer, Thurlow.
I'm a politician. That means making the hard choices. If I give people something to fear, offer them safe, well then, folk will sell their own skins just to huddle under my wing.
This is you can't believe all that apex predator bullcrap.
Of course not. But I know folk will die in their...
So it's just about power.
What in the hell do you mean? I'm about to save 1 million lives. Just kidding.
Why are you helping? Was this your plan?
No, I swear it. It isn't easy to betray someone. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Looks like the milk of human kindness has finally turned sour.
I've heard enough.
You and me both. Rupert, sedate the boy.
No!
Да не, что я могу сказать? Я так понял, девушка. Никогда бы на него. Тогда
Professor! Professor?
McBride to Devlin. Halliwell is in incubation.
You bastard!
Keep her there. We have Pendrell too. I'm on my way.
Why did you have to come here?
To rescue. That was before we knew you were too.
No, it's not as simple.
It's exactly as simple as that. You're.
Damn and blast!
Then tell me.
Devlin will be here soon.
Have you been brainwashed like the yellow suit guys?
No. I thought I was protecting you and Harper by coming here without a fight. And then I saw her again, Sylvia Thurlow. She's the votary.
As in Senator Sylvia Thurlow? Ms. Global Health Initiative? What a scoop. I mean, that's insane.
I know. I know.
How can you work for Thurlow after what she did to Yelltown?
What she's done, it can't change the way I feel about her. It's in my bones. It's like falling back into an old habit. I didn't plan this, but I'm not strong enough to fight Sylvia. If I help her find a vaccine, at least there will be a vaccine.
You're pathetic. Harper needs...
Cornered her, Rupert. Good work.
Is the boy with Sylvia?
Aye, aye. She's prepping him for surgery. Come out, Miss Halliwell.
Опа. Короче, у нас сейчас два действия. Ежи, либо сохрани девушку.
Oh, nearly. Oh, nearly.
Devlin!
I don't believe we've been properly introduced.
Stay back!
You seem a little confused as to which of us is holding a firearm.
How can you be sure I don't have a gun?
Experience.
Let's talk about...
I don't like talking.
Devlin! Don't come any closer. I'll destroy the...
Oh, yeah?
By raising the temperature in there to boiling point.
Can she do that, Rupe?
I don't know. If she's gained access to the... I mean, if she's rerouted the... It's possible.
Stay away from that switch.
Devlin!
минут 5. Может, это специально.
I need to talk.
I'm sorry.
Devlin! I need to talk.
I'm sorry.
Devlin! Don't come any. I'll destroy
Oh, yeah.
by raising the temperature in.
Can she do that, Roop?
If she's gained access, it's possible.
Stay away from that. Oh, nearly. Oh, nearly.
Devlin! I need to talk to.
I'm sorry. The senator is busy.
Devlin! Don't come. I'll destroy the
Oh, yeah.
by raising the temperature.
Can she do that?
I don't know if she's gained. It's possible.
Stay away from. Oh. Oh.
Devlin! I need to talk.
I'm sorry.
Devlin! I need to talk.
I'm sorry. Oh, nearly.
Devlin! I need to talk to.
I'm sorry. Oh.
Devlin! Don't come any. I'll just.
Oh, yeah.
By raising the temp.
Can she do that?
I don't know if she's. It's possible.
Stay away. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Devlin! I need to talk.
I'm sorry. Oh.
Devlin! I need to talk to.
I'm sorry. This.
Devlin! Don't come any. I'll destroy.
Oh, yeah.
By raising the temperature in there.
Can she do that?
I don't know if she's gained. It's possible.
Stay away. Oh. Oh.
Devlin!
I don't believe.
I recognized you from Harper's description of your eyebrows.
You're funny for someone who isn't holding a loaded firearm.
I got something better than a gun.
Why don't I believe you?
I can destroy your virus with the flick of a switch.
Oh yeah? How?
By raising the temperature in there to boiling point.
Can she do that, Root?
I don't know. If she's gained access to the... I mean, if she's rerouted the... It's possible.
Stay away from that switch.
Devlin! Don't come in. I'll destroy the virus.
Oh yeah? How?
By raising the temperature in there to...
Can she do that, Root?
I don't know. If she's gained access, it's possible.
Stay away from... Oh,
Devlin! Don't come any closer. I'll destroy the virus.
Oh yeah?
By raising the temperature in there to...
Can she do that?
I don't know. If she's gained... It's possible.
Stay away from... Oh. Oh.
Devlin! I need to talk...
I'm sorry. The senator... Oh.
Devlin! Don't come... I'll destroy the...
Oh yeah?
By raising the temp...
Can she do that, Root? Christ!
No.
Lock him in, Professor! The panel, now! Thank God.
I don't think you need to get out of here.
No. Devlin said Harper was with her. Take me to them.
It's too dangerous.
I can't believe you called Harper a coward.
I hope you know what you're doing.
I don't. I just have to follow this story to the end.
Кажись, канально.
I've heard enough.
You and me both. I got what I came for. Rupert, sedate the boy. And shoot that snooping gutter rat.
No!
It's okay, Harper. I'm okay.
No! No! Stay away from me!
Он выстрелил, оказывается. Какого?
It's all right.
But he
helped.
Harper,
don't want to hear it.
something's wrong. The boiler, the climate controls are malfunctioning. The superstructure may not be able to handle such a drastic change in...
What's happening?
We need to get out of here.
Я думаю, еще минут 5 отсюда.
Through there.
Can you walk, Harper?
No one leaves. Hello. You.
Drop the gun, Devlin. It's finished.
I just need to tidy up.
Give it up, you pathetic little...
Rot in hell.
No!
Professor! Professor, are you okay?
Not great, actually.
Don't worry, Professor. We'll get you out of here somehow.
What a terrible mess. I'm so sorry.
Professor, I have to tell you. I forgive you. I mean, I'm real mad at you. You were an idiot, but I want to forgive you.
Is it Harper there?
Yes, it's me.
Such a fine boy. You must bring your mother round to dinner sometime.
I will, Professor. Professor?
We made it. Everything's gonna be okay.
LOL. You were right. This was a pretty dumb idea.
Yeah, but it was the right thing to do, I guess. Come on, Harper. We gotta go home. How do we get down?
Заставочку.
It is with great relief that I can announce a breakthrough in the treatment of the Yelltown virus. Following a series of successful trials, a new vaccine will be made available in the affected areas. Our doctors will be able to save countless lives and in time arrest the spread of the disease. This is a testament to the tireless work of RHC and all our health professionals, but it is also a warning. We must establish a global health initiative to coordinate our response to emergent health threats like this. We must take action. We owe it to the people whose lives have been claimed in this tragedy.
Senator Thurlow speaking at a press conference earlier this week. However, a covert recording purporting to be of the senator strikes a very different tone.
A world without sickness is possible, and I can't let that happen. From the Big Grand Coulee Dam to the H-bomb, we have put science to work for us. Why not disease, too?
What about the innocent people who die? In Yelltown? Greystone?
Set dressing.
The other voice you heard was Jane Hallowell, who posted the recording on the Port Nicola Times blog today. Hallowell's piece made a series of explosive allegations.
Talk Radio.
Where is she, Duke? Where is she?
Well, Senator Thurlow has not issued a statement or appeared in public since the tape emerged. The spokesperson for the House Committee on Health Care condemned...
Oh my God! Can't you see how huge this is? This is so huge!
How does it feel to be a national hero?
Well, you're the national hero. I'm just some patient zero nobody's ever heard of.
Then how does it feel to be in a national hero's apartment?
Pretty amazing.
I know, right? I can't believe we did it.
I know, right?
To think that a brilliant megalomaniac could be defeated by a brave but educationally subnormal handyman.
Yeah, pretty scary, huh?
What are you doing with your face?
Just felt like kind of a kiss moment.
Nope, different kind of moment.
Okay, yes. Good.
Пронес, пока удачи.